And gives us the ability to have a very extended tone, which again has quite a living amplitude, and with that we are very much be able to produce sound as it usually the human voice would do. So as we already know in Indian classical music, there's always number one instrument, and that is the human voice. Several reasons for it. There's a long history of that, and instruments always tried in a way to follow the voice, especially in this music which we call Drupad music. So the Rudra Veena over the centuries developed into one of the soloistic instruments in this Drupad music. Beside that we had something which we call Senior Rabab, or the Indian Rabab, which was another instrument that later led into a form of the Surshringa, an almost extinct instrument today also. Or we have other types like the in-between instrument, the bigger sitar, bass sitars, people describe it sometimes, the soba. All of these instruments took a bit of the features of the Veena, but all of them, even those other instruments, took something from the music, how we build up, how we improvise a rag, the whole structure of having a rag, and then what we instrumentalists call jor jala. This is a structure which was designed basically on instruments like the Rudra Veena, and many of those features which are very common now on all instruments in Hindustani classical music actually coming from the Rudra Veena. In that way we can say the Rudra Veena as an instrument itself has become very rare on the stages. It's a fact which I'm trying to change, and like a few other people also, because we see still a meaning for this instrument. But of course it's understandable the way how the music of the Rudra Veena works, the way how it unfolds. It requires something which is a bit challenging for our days. Our days are marked by fast and short, and the Rudra Veena, to unfold a rag in Drupad on the Rudra Veena, is something which requires a bit of attention and a bit of patience. That's why we often speak also of meditative kind of a music. It's definitely a music which by its very nature brings you into a state which you can describe as leading inside, something which nowadays has become modern again. So many different yoga or whatever